Devil's Cabin. The Devil's Cabin is home to a dark entity. YouTube team Twin Paranormal revisits the place after envisioning something evil on the first floor. They go around, and they know exactly where the evil is.
You're here with us right now?
Back door!
Oh my dude, did you hear that knocking right before that? I am a child.
How did that just happen? I wasn't even near.
The child's spirit is there, and it wants in.
Hear us at all.
No! He is watching you through the window.
Oh my!
From the back door to the window, the spirit is watching, or maybe it's already found its way inside.
What was that? Somebody's coming. We hear you.
And the activity continues.
Yeah, that was something.
Do you remember us by any chance? Can you kind of give us a sign, please? They just made a jingle once. What?
That was a whistle.
The entity is inside the house, and I can tell it has only evil on its mind. Paranormal encounter. This 5-bedroom bungalow may appear quiet and remote, but abnormal entities are active here. YouTube team Ouija Brothers investigates the haunted abode, and before they even enter, they hear strange sounds.
We've obviously got Mart back on the channel. It's great to have him with us yet again. And yeah, the reason... What the hell was that?
What was that?
That was a banshee or something.
Upon entering, they hear even more unsettling noises.
Showed yourself to them and if your power or whatever you can do. Is it possible that you could do that very same thing tonight for us three?
A little later, they hear it again.
Do it again, louder.
Can you hear it?
Although I do hear some distinct, unexplained banging, I don't hear the chains rattling. But maybe the mics didn't pick it up. Has someone been chained here? I think yes. This place has definitely locked in its dark secrets. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds, because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. Slope Airfield. Located in the UK, Slope Airfield is an aviation club, but it's not all that it seems. The YouTube team Spar Paranormal Group shares this strange light anomaly that was captured on a security camera in the museum. Although this flash is brief, the team were unable to find any logical explanation for it. They tried to debunk it, but couldn't. Without a clear idea of what's in the surrounding area, it's hard to tell if it can be explained, but I do know one thing for sure. Staring directly into this light is not recommended before bedtime. If you need rest, then you might want to skip this video because you'll be sleeping with one eye open tonight. These scary videos are leaving viewers terrified all night. House of the Devil. Something lurks in the basement of this House of the Devil. Franco of the YouTube channel Franco TV searches for a reading on his K2 meter when this happened.
This door just opened up. It's locked.
The door opens on its own as though to welcome Franco inside, or to lure him.
Antique cooking area.
voice is heard from below and it succeeds at luring Franco down to
It
it.
sounded like a voice. I don't even know what it was saying. I'm trying to understand it. I can't even tell if that was Spanish or whatever. That gave me goosebumps though. Yo voy pa' abajo.
In the underground, he finds an offering.
This is literally less than $1, and there's bones all around it. I almost touched this until I realized the jawbone. I was like, wait a minute, what the is that? I don't know if that's a... What else?
He makes it safely back upstairs where he comes across more evidence of dark magic.
It's demonic. I'm not touching that. I just heard something. Oh, I just got goosebumps.
What else?
After the giggling is heard, he hears walk-in.
It legit sounds like walking. That legitimately sounds like walking.
I wouldn't be walking toward it, I'd be running away from it at this point. But Franco completes his investigation, and what he's uncovered here convinces me that this place is haunted beyond a reasonable doubt. Static cam poltergeist. This spooky poltergeist activity was captured on a static cam by YouTube team Tropical Haunts. Keep an eye on the desk. As the person moves past, a headset on the desk inexplicably starts to slide across the desk and then falls to the ground. According to the team, it's a wireless headset, so it's not a matter of the wire getting caught up in something and yanked off of the table. Do you think this is a poltergeist at work? Without any other logical explanation, that seems the only possibility to me. Scariest dark web box. When you order something from the dark web, you'd better prepare yourself for some surprises. YouTuber Crypto NWO shares his scariest unboxing yet. Inside one box, he finds a camera.
Oh, but there's a camera. What? Oh, I don't know how to read spaghetti, bro. What? What does that say? Oh, that worked. Did that work?
And on it, he finds something mysterious.
Set time. Oh, there's wedding pictures in here. What the? I'm gonna be blurring this out. I don't want to put these people on blast like that. It's gonna be lightly blurred. Go check the Patreon uncensored footage. If it's there, it's there. Oh my. Samantha and Philip wedding reception.
Who are Samantha and Philip? We may never know. As he continues his unboxing, he starts hearing things.
I'm hearing something downstairs. Anyway.
Later, he opens what looks like a piece of raw meat. The footage is censored, so I don't know what it is exactly.
Opening up a bag. Oh my. Opening. Oh, that smells awful.
Whatever it is, makes Kevin sick.
What was that? What is that? Whoa! Whoa! What is this? Oh my! That bag! I can't look at that bag anymore. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what this is quickly.
I think this would be the end of dark web mystery boxes for me. None of it makes sense, but that makes it even more deeply unsettling. The Watcher. Who's watching you sleep? Originally uploaded by TikToker Mr. Icon and re-uploaded by Kisa K. Dupont, this video is trending in the Indonesian-speaking YouTube community. As this man sleeps, a green-faced being lurks in the darkness over his shoulder. When he finally wakes up and sees it, he bolts from his bed. But to me, it looks like the figure isn't in the room with him, but rather their video feed is on the phone screen. And if that is the case, who was he video calling before he fell asleep? The Wicked Witch of the West? Or did someone hack into his phone to watch him while he slept? Whatever is happening here is engraved in my nightmares. Demon transformation. Have you ever encountered a demon? YouTuber Dennis from Dark Life witnessed a demon taking over this home. He first experiences the haunting with an object's subtle movement. The hands on the clock turn on their own. Does this time mean something? In another room, he hears noises and receives a message from the demon.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
Later, another message comes through.
Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было строить этот дом?
In my opinion, this place is clearly infested with demons. There are so many. Dennis better be careful where he steps. Haunted Farm. YouTuber Dylan Corcoran is back on CJ Faison's Haunted Farm to uncover why it is so haunted. They start their investigation in the doll room, which seems to be extremely active.
Right now. All you have to... Hello?
I gotta ask the original person we purchased them from, but 3 of them are supposed to be wicked haunted, and I believe it. I really do. Can you make that stop for us?
Although the spirits don't make it stop, they do trigger another device, or is it something else?
The music box just went off. The music box just went off.
Literally, right here, dude.
What the
Set it up in the hallway.
What was that thing? That's insane. Literally just heard music box, but music box isn't doing anything.
The team later heads down to the basement where they hear unexplained bumps in the night.
It is open now. We don't know. It's been happening a lot. Like we'll close it, we'll come here and it's open. We're locking it, so we don't know if it's actually like the spirit's opening it.
Lord of Death.
The portal's right there by the window. I'm just saying.
Did he who shall not be named just enter? I think it may be him. Or it may be one of the demons possessing the dolls. Either way, I wouldn't dare stay here another minute.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know anybody lived there. Shit.
One houses on Holton Avenue did not go well. While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there, but there's someone inside with him peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of the house, and with that, Chris has had enough that he decides to just head home now. For obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue, but if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California. A little later, after closing time, something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago. This is scary. Where the fuck? Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's on there, is there? Okay, I totally saw something on camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz boardwalk, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the right and have no idea how to explain what happened now. The Santa Cruz boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So it could be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park. Followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain. After exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Está por aquí. Hola. Escúchenlo. Ah, qué va. Coña. Ahora sí. Me cago en la hostia. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something
Empiezo a
might
grabar
have
porque
followed.
estoy cogiendo sonidos desde el baño muy raro y estoy solo en casa. Dentro del baño. No sé. Alguien ahí. Coño. Mire. ¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices laughing, and even the sound of an intense crying in the night.
Soy un niño. Escucha. ¿Qué cojones? No hay nadie.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night, and things escalate to another level, when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Mira, se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window, I want to see you."
Mira, se acaba de conectar.
is not the only time that this happens.
Coño.
A female voice coming from the Alexa, laugh out loud, but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different lower and creepier voice calls out, Hola. Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night, when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escucha, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared. So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored? Could it even be multiple spirits? And if you were in his shoes, just what would you do? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Scratched. What happens when you're marked by the devil? We're about to find out. YouTuber Lindsay of Phantom Meat joins forces with the fam to investigate this haunted abbey. During an Estes session, Lindsay mentions the wind, and the REM pod starts going off.
Last time somebody was in here. She said wind, things going off. She can't hear it. Listen. Oh my.
Then, a moment later, this happens. The fam explains what happened.
As soon as you said there was a gust of wind, that thing started going off, and then you said something else, and I felt like something grabbed me back there.
When they examine him, they see the mark of the devil.
Hold this. Do you see anything on my back?
You have 3 deep scratches. Are you serious? Wait. Hold on. Shine the light on you.
I felt something like grinding and doing scratching or something.
There's 3.
He was
You're
scratched,
there's blood.
but by what? I think by something that doesn't want him here. 2. Eye shine. Is this baby a demon, or is this image simply distorted? Show thumbnail over narration. Trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community, I came across this image as the thumbnail for a list video by YouTube channel, blah blah. There's a small clip of the video in the list. The child looks briefly demonic as the baby monitor captures this creepy eye shine. This short clip was all that the channel shared, and I couldn't find any other context or the original source. Do you know the original or full version of this clip? If you do, please share in the comments so we can answer the burning question, is this a child or a demon? 1. Apartment Poltergeist. A subscriber contacted YouTuber Kolya of Seeker of Ghosts with a complaint of a poltergeist causing havoc in his apartment. Kolya heads to the place to investigate and to spend a sleepless night. With some candles, he asks the spirit to show itself.
Если ты сейчас здесь и слышишь меня, прояви себя. Спасибо за то, что ты себя проявил.
It is here. Not long after, it makes a bigger fuss.
Офигеть, какая-то уже паранормальная активность. Смотрите, друзья.
After shaking the desk and flickering the lights, the poltergeist starts throwing things. As he tours the home, more activity occurs in the next room. And then, this happens. Something is angry here, but as this is the end of the video, we won't see how that anger escalates. But if I had to guess, I'd say Kolya will get no sleep tonight.